Yeah. We here. Episode 62. The Poor Man's Poetry Podcast. You see who in here? Got that boy RZN Stevens in the building. Fan from way back. We got a couple of foes, so we got sticks on the floor. Niggas round the corner know that we on $1 million port. Gotta keep the traffic down with in this place and knows his name. Off that humble arrogance, go stream that right now.
Really good music. We been on. RZN SVN. Instagram.
Y'all just got out the bed, but we been on. We take the ticket and blow it, depend on. We been on. Standing on $1 million nickel on the scale, that's how we test it. Cross my heart, hope to die how we bless it. Don't vacuum seal it in the order, come in place. Hop out, let the motor run.
Chop it up with him. See what's going on with everything.
Run it up, that's the motivation. Blue faces like they suffocate. Chopper landing on the screen though. Sandwich bags on the living room floor. They can see us buzzing down cause the bushes. Niggas want beef, then we turn into butchers. Backwoods, I'm trying to roll up an eighth. Pay the junkie motorgraph.
Alright. So once again, we talking to that boy RZN Stevens. I am your host. My name is Dennis. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share. Just keep supporting, man. We appreciate it.
Got to support dope shit, man.
For sure.
Yeah, support it.
So what's up, man? Let's talk about this humble arrogance. You want to talk about this humble arrogance, or you want to go back a little bit?
We can do whatever you want to do. Humble arrogance is the current shit.
For sure.
I've been rapping forever, but so we can always talk about that. But humble arrogance out. I put it out like a little over a month ago.
Okay.
Really good responses.
It's dope.
I stepped back for a minute, so I didn't know how it really was gonna be coming back.
Okay.
But like, it's not overwhelming, but it's definitely way more than I thought it was gonna be. As far as like people like responding and being like, "Damn, where you been? Damn, good music, new listeners is like, never heard of you before. This shit dope." Like, so that makes me feel good as fuck.
That's what's up.
Yeah, like 11 tracks, like. Shit is good music.
It definitely is good music, brother. It definitely is. So, let's go back a little bit. Let's talk about what made you want to start rapping. Let's go back to that.
That shit was fun. Like, I used to see people like I always liked music. My pops liked music. My mom like music. Always been around. I was in fucking band and just anything with music. My cousin used to when I was probably like in the 7th grade. My cousin came down. He was from Ohio.
Okay.
And he was like all everything like Jay-Z, Locks, like all that type of shit.
That up north stuff.
All up north stuff, which was cool. You know what I'm saying? But I used to like dig my cousin. Like that's the only nigga like I used to borrow his style before I had my own.
Okay.
So and then once I realized I was pretty straight at it,
you
know what I'm saying? Like, it just became like competition and it just became like fun. I never was no battle rap shit for real. But, I don't know, man. Just picked it up middle school, high school. And once I was able to come out my shell for real, like, to say, oh, I rap, like, that was like a big deal. Like, I didn't want to tell people I rap. And, like, my niggas was the main people that was like,
that's usually how it starts.
Yeah. Like, oh boy, this nigga could go, man. Such and such. And I was like, oh yeah. Once I was able to come out my shell, went to college, started making a little bit of music, and just I like to see people's responses, good or bad. It's usually always good.
For sure.
But when I meet somebody that doesn't like my music, I be like, oh, what you wasn't, you know what I'm saying? What you wasn't feeling about it? Like,
you like to hear all the feedback.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like, it's not, everything's not for everybody, but like if you say, if they say, I wasn't feeling it, I say like, okay, well, what you ain't like about it? And they be like, well, I really don't listen to rap. And I be like, oh, well, I get it.
There's a disconnect.
Yeah. I rap. You know what I'm saying? Or
but you do a little bit of the harmonizing a little bit with the kids like to do these days.
Bro, that took me a long time to figure out.
Okay.
It took me, man, look, I had to modernize my music. So like anybody I did. I guess everybody doesn't have to. You have like your J. Cole's and your JIDs and just different people now that come out and don't have auto-tune, but I had to learn it, like, and that was like that's big to me. Like, if it's something in music that I don't know how to do,
you want to figure it out.
Yeah, I want to figure out how to do it, and especially since that's the wave.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I still do music without it. Like, sometimes I will do stuff without it. If I really just need folks to hear me, but if it makes the song better, like, I done redid songs and be like, bro, take all that auto-tune and shit off. Like,
but I feel that. But yeah, the melodies these days, altogether, melody will make a song better. You know?
Yeah.
So
it's easier. My partner, my engineer, my producer, Spilly Ocean. Shout out to Spilly Ocean.
Okay, shout out.
He was like, man, look, try it, give it a swirl. You know what I'm saying? And once I realized I couldn't do it, I was like, oh yeah, y'all ain't finna beat me. Like, yeah.
That's what's up. So did he produce a lot of this new album?
He engineered the whole album.
Okay.
He was only, I think he's done like, out of the 11 songs, maybe 5. He produced like 5 of them, maybe.
Okay.
And then, you know, I got one track on there from Chop House. They super legit. That's the one with Spody I did.
Oh, that's Effortless.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. Chop House Beats did that. 911 Beats. She did some shit. She from up top too. Like, she go harder than most niggas. Like, but yeah, like, you know, it's solid shit.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So let's go back a little bit. Let's go back to some of your earlier work. I know you worked on you was heavy with doing things with Savannah. I remember that the Ricky Jivens song that you did.
Yeah,
that video was pretty big back then.
Yeah,
that was going back. Yeah, man, you've been doing your thing for a long time.
Yeah, man, like probably about 15 years. Like, now that we talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, Ricky Jivens was big. I did that and put it on I think that was on a Nike mixtape. I had a nigga, I'm killing everything before all of all of the like sneaker shit went crazy. Before like
the hype beast
got to everything. Before my Jordans was $1,100. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did a mixtape called Nike. I was fucking with Heavy Traffic. Shout out to Chevy Sid.
Shout out Sid.
Yeah, that's family. Like, I did a nigga, I'm killing everything. I did that one, and that shit had its little stamp on it because a lot of people wasn't talking about shoes. A lot of people wasn't. That shit was like me and Wale. That shit was like me and Wale. And
yes. Back then, yeah. It like, wasn't really too many people.
I don't know what triggered that shit to go overboard, but like, now sneakerhead is.
You might have heard somebody might hear, you know, like say something about one or two
shoes.
True.
Niggas
like
was talking about like it was only like Jordans or Air Maxes or Forces.
Facts.
Like, and I mean, it's still like that now, but now you got your New Balance crowd. You got your Fruity Pebble Jordans over here. You got, you know, all kind of shit. You could jazz up some Crocs. I got Crocs.
Facts. Like, they mad comfy.
They super comfy. Like, when you don't try it, like, you don't have to try. You got your own style. You know what I'm saying? You do whatever you want to do.
Right.
Like, you can fall into that. You don't need the Gucci boot. Like, and I got Gucci shit too.
I mean, I'm saying I would, but I'm saying just on the chill, brother, you know, if I'm, you know.
Like, man. But before that shit went crazy, man, it was just like one or two things being said, one or two shoes, but nah, bro, that shit is
ridiculous.
Yeah. That shit is super banana. You know, like, bro, what is these niggas talking about? But yeah,
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let's see where we going. Oh, let's we were talking about the Ricky Jivens track. Well, what other tracks did you have from back in the day? About that Sundance Savannah too that you had? Yeah.
Sundance Savannah, man, that was a big one. Nina Simone sample. Just talking about shit at the time, what we do in Savannah. Actually, Sid took that and not took it, but he he, you know what I'm saying, we gave the go ahead or whatever, and he's doing a movie for Sundance Savannah.
That is true.
Yeah, and it's very close to being done.
Complete. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, I'm in it a little bit. I got a little spot. The song.
I told Seth I wanted to get a little cameo.
Yeah, man, you gotta holler at Seth, bro. You gotta holler at him. Yeah,
we'll see
shit,
about part 2 or something.
Yeah,
that
shit is crazy though. That shit gonna be super funny, man. People not really gonna. People not gonna expect how good that shit is. That shit is a real movie. It's not like your homeboy shit.
Okay.
With an iPhone. Like that shit. It's probably gonna be in like some theaters for real.
That's what's up. Can't wait for that one. Showcasing Savannah.
It's crazy, but like looking on the shit and being like, oh, that look like such and such, and then you be like, oh, that is Parker's.
Okay.
You be like, oh, such and such. You be like, oh shit, that is. You know what I'm saying? It's real cool, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So all right, let's bring it back to now. So let's go back into this album. What was your inspiration for the album?
Man, look, I always record. I always write. I always record. I'm not one of them niggas that be like, oh, I just go in the studio, I don't have nothing written down. It's like, nah, I write. I get my shit together. Like, I can freestyle, but it's just better with written for me. And I grouped up a lot of the songs that I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I write how I feel. And I'm a very humble person. Like, I've always been humble. I've always been modest.
Okay.
But I do feel like I'm the shit. Like, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, man, I do feel like I'm better with the rap shit than anybody.
You got to.
Yeah, I do feel like that, man.
At the end of the day, rap is I don't care what none of these new kids are saying. Yeah. Rap is competitive.
Oh, yeah. It is a sport. It's a sport. Exactly. Mm-hmm. That shit is a competitive sport. I don't care whether you like it or not. Mm-hmm. Like, the shit is what it is. And humbly speaking, I'm better than them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of like a nigga named Bobby Shine told me back in the day. He was like, man, you got a real humble arrogance about yourself. I was like, bro, I'm gonna take that. And it was just perfect for how
shout out Bobby Shine.
Yeah.
Bobby, okay.
Yeah, for how I really run. Like, you know, it's like I don't really want to brag about this or that unless I have to. But when I'm in the booth, when I'm in the studio, when I'm writing, yeah, man, I get it in.
I can definitely say, bro, you do get it in. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's legit. He's legit, guys. I'm not gonna do nothing. That's one thing one thing I was gonna say. It is a sport, but what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna do the comparison.
Yeah.
Like, as far as people comparison.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody, it's still a sport.
Yeah, they say that's the fastest way to kill something is to compare it to something else.
Absolutely.
I never knew that, but yeah, they said like, oh, Duce is good, but it's not Hennessy or whatever. It's like, bro, let Duce be Duce, let Hennessy be Hennessy. So they say the fastest way to kill something is to compare it.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
That shit crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So what about any more producers from the album? I know you said
yeah, just Spilly Ocean, Chop House. It's a young nigga named VVS Beats.
Okay.
That did Eat Your Heart Out. I got a song on there called Eat Your Heart. It's probably like the most mainstream song on the album. That man get busy. He get busy, and he like younger, but that man get busy. He run with Cash Money AP. I know you heard like Cash Money AP. Like, he run with him.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. VVS Beats. Yeah. Everybody don't go stealing my folks. You know what I'm saying? Don't go stealing the sound. But yeah, he him 911 Beats.
Okay.
You know, anybody that's really, if you good, man, if you got beats that I can fuck with, bro, I don't care whether you in 10th grade, bro. Like, I pay you.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Y'all heard that. Make sure y'all check out Reason.
Yeah.
Come with that fire though.
Yeah, please. Because if I'm not gonna use it if it's not. Oh man.
So, Humble Arrogance. What was your favorite track off the album that you recorded?
I have different moods, different songs for different moods.
I can see that. Yeah, I can definitely feel that with the album.
Probably Teardrops on my Balenciagas.
That's one of my favorite joints.
Teardrops on by Balenciagas because I get to talk about real shit. I'ma always prefer real life shit over club tracks or street shit and shit like that. And that all that has its place. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I got a song called $1 Million Porsche on there. I love that. That's what we was playing.
That's what we was playing earlier. Yeah.
Let Me Cook. I got a drill beat. I was like,
yeah, you do got a drill, but yeah.
I was like, well, let me try this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was fire.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you. I thought so too. But probably Teardrops on my Balenciagas. Spilly did the beat.
Okay.
Like, okay. Yeah, that shit.
Okay, now that you say that, I'm starting to get Spilly sound a little bit. Okay.
Yeah. Spilly do his thing, man.
Okay.
He did that. He did a couple tracks, but he Teardrops definitely.
Okay.
It's just easier that way. Like when I was talking about my partner in there that passed away, like one of my best friends, like since birth, pretty much. He passed away, and I, just kind of parlayed that shit into different things that we was going through or whatever, and I put it in the track. That shit just ended up being good. Like I would never want to put some clown shit on there just because it was for my homeboy. Like, if it's not good, I'm not gonna put it on there. But I'm gonna make sure the shit that I do for him is straight.
I feel that.
Yeah.
For sure. So, what type of music are you making for your next album?
The next album, bro, that shit come out.
Or are you even working on it? Or you still okay? Yeah, you're already working on it. Look at this man, stay working.
That shit come out next week. Next Friday.
What?
Yeah, it come out next week. It's called Relationships Are Tough. And it's all of...
Is this an exclusive? That's what you're telling me?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, that shit come
Relationships Are Tough.
Yeah, Relationships Are Tough. It's like... It's all relationship songs. Heavy auto-tune.
Okay.
Good songs and bad songs. Like, you can tell, like, it goes up and down. Like you could say good song, relationship, bad song, relationship. Like the shit like peaks and valleys.
Okay.
And then I got another one coming out.
Another tape?
Yeah. Cause I've been recording for so long, man, and it's like shout out to my wife.
Okay.
My wife was just kinda like, man, look, man.
They the backbones to us.
I swear to God. She was just like, man, my wife, man, BB put that shit on. BB was like, nah. Nigga, we putting this out, and this out. So she was like, figure out what songs you want to go on here, figure out what songs you want to go in here, figure out what songs you want to go in here. We're going to put this shit out. And then I'm going to just shoot videos. Like after, let's see, March, April, May. From like May to August, I'm going to just shoot crazy videos. From 3 different projects.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's the rollout. You know, shoot all types of videos, all different film makers and shit like that. Do ask interviews.
That's what's up.
And but you the first.
I appreciate it, brother. I definitely appreciate it, man. Me and this man go way back to high school, man.
Back, bro. Like,
it's for real, bro.
Windsor Forest, bro.
Windsor Forest High School.
Yeah, back when it wasn't always cool to go to Windsor. Like, we went to Windsor and shit, bro. And we
for sure.
held our own, man. Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah, bro.
That shit super crazy.
Yeah, this man's still doing this thing, man. Make sure y'all check out all 3 of them projects coming out, man.
Yeah, thanks.
For sure. So, what do you feel is the best song on this project?
Man, it really just depends on what you into.
Okay.
If you want like a radio record, Eat Your Heart Out. That's the one VVS did. VVS Beats. If you want the drill shit, Let Me Cook. Like if you're from like Chicago, that like drill, or New York,
right?
They
drill everywhere.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
If you want some classic Southern shit, Leverage. Leverage will be there. My personal favorite is, Teardrops. Teardrops on my Balenciagas. But a couple days ago, I was in the neighborhood around the way or whatever, and it was like, A Few, that's your best song. I was like,
okay.
What? I was like, what you like? They was like, nah, bro, A Few. Well, that shit should have been number 1. That shit should have been number 2. I was like, Alright, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. And I like that song a lot too.
I like a few, but the one that gets me, my fave, well, like top 3.
Okay.
The closeout. That Made
a Man. Yeah.
Made a Man.
And that came from pain. You know what I'm saying? Going through different shit in my life, man. Like once you get to a certain age, you done been through some shit. And I guess if you're younger, you can still go through shit, but
yeah, true.
Man, life brings pressures of life. Being a black man,
facts.
Yeah, you go through shit and you might not know it when it's going down, but like Made a Man Out Me, that shit got a special place with me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like those are the songs that I typically love. Teardrops on My Balenciagas, Made a Man Out Me, the intro.
The sequencing of an album was pretty good too. The way that you put the
I appreciate it, man. I appreciated it. I tried to organize it to where you don't really have to skip nothing.
Okay.
You could really
did
just
a good job with that.
You could really just let that joint play or whatever. So tempos and shit, that shit is mad important.
Facts.
That shit is super important, man, because you can lose a listener at 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm guilty of that.
Yeah.
If I listen to 1 and then it goes to 2 and that shit fuck up the feng shui of the album, like you be like, oh man,
I can't change to something else.
Yeah, exactly. So, and the nigga might have had some dope shit at number 7. You just never know, man. So,
true.
Yeah, that shit is cool though. But I appreciate that
for sure. So, any collaborations that you want that you're striving for the next album?
All 3 albums are done. So,
okay.
The 3 are done, but I'm working on and I'm writing and recording. Everything happens for a reason. That's like I've been waiting to make this album like my whole life, dog. And I'm gonna put some features on there.
On the new album.
Well, all of them new to everybody else. But the one I'm currently writing, like, Relationships Are Tough, and Slowly But Surely, they've already been sent into Apple Music.
I got you.
Or everywhere, because we, you know what I'm saying, all the platforms. And they have slated dates.
Gotcha.
So right now, and them shits is, I'm not trying to gloss over them, because I'm going to get a whole bunch of female listeners with Relationships Are Tough, and niggas that's going through shit. I'm gonna get a whole ton of them with Relationships Are Tough. Like next week, like for the next month or so.
I'm ready to hear the bars, man. Cause this man got some like, yo, I be listening to him and he be saying some clever stuff, man. He be saying some clever shit.
Wait till you hear Relationships Are Tough. Cause Relationships Are Tough made me, like, what I did was whenever I was having problems, whenever I was having good times, bad times, and it was relationship based, I just put that shit on the album. So like,
you took your time with it.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man. Like, and those songs are typically the most difficult to make because I'm the most vulnerable. Okay. So like, I'm still a dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to be out there like that out there. So that shit, the shit stretches out from probably 4 years of my life, maybe 5. Okay. And like everybody was like, man, you should just put them sporadically through your new shit. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna just make one cold ass album for relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But I want to get for the album that I'm currently writing, bro, I want to get some folks, bro. I want to get I would love to get Lute from Dreamville.
Lute, L-E-T-E?
L-U-T-E.
L-U-T-E.
Yeah, I would love to get him.
Yeah, I heard some shit. Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah, I would love to get this dude named Mad Mark. He popping in the A.
Okay.
He a young nigga. He's super popping in the A. And this nigga named Nietzsche. He from YSL. So I'm gonna be spending some money, man.
Yeah, that's the budget, man. You gotta.
I'm gonna be spending some money, man. But I would love to get like just an array of people. And it's a young lady from Savannah named Tay Bivens.
Okay.
Shorty.
I have heard of Shorty. I heard her.
She can blow, man.
Okay.
And
I've seen that name before.
Yeah, she. I reached out. I don't have no pride with shit like that. Like, I reached out and she was like, "Yeah, man, just let me know what you want to do and we'll make it work." Like, ain't no homeboy shit going on. Like, she deserves to be paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's super good. Like, she get it in, man. The city got hella talent.
For sure.
Just to be honest, like, OSG Breeze.
He just dropped something recently too.
Leave It to Breezer.
Yes, sir.
He just dropped some shit. You know, Quando. He's super popping right now.
For sure.
That young nigga shit. That nigga Monk the Farland.
Hey, that's what I was going. Y'all two should do something.
Yeah, we should, man. Like, for real.
For real.
Yeah, like that nigga go. Like,
you do it.
Yeah,
Both.
like,
I mean,
yeah,
I mean, if it's up to me,
yeah, I be mad with him because I be wanting him to like. I don't think I ever really talked to Holmes neither. We might have chopped it up like once or twice or whatever, but like Holmes be like jacking for beats sometimes. I be like, bro, you need to get your own beat for that shit, bro. Like, don't
save
do
it
that
for
shit.
that.
Yeah,
Save
that
it for
shit. You know what I'm saying? But he probably feel like he got an ass of shit, which he does. I'm sure.
He's just trying to stay relevant or something. You know,
yeah.
but,
He gets it in. He's super good. Just anybody that's really making dope shit. I want to get into the little acoustic shit where I can rap over somebody playing the guitar and stuff like that. Like, it's a lot of shit I want to do still.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, let's take one little break and we're going to get right back into it with Reason Stevens.
Bet it.
For sure. Alright, we back with my boy Reason Stevens in the building. Make sure you check out that Humble Arrogance if you haven't already.
Got to.
For sure.
Got to. Mandatory.
For sure. So so who is your biggest musical influences?
Well, we could spend about 30 minutes on this shit, bro. Like, oh my god. All right. I'm gonna say one part of this question, one part of this answer, and then I'm gonna go to another part.
Okay.
So, when we talking about like influences, we're talking about like GOATs.
Facts. Okay. Yeah.
So like, for me, you know what I'm saying? So like, Lil Wayne is here.
Okay.
Jay-Z is right here.
I'm not mad at it though. I'm not mad at it. Yeah.
So like, a lot of people have a problem with that, but I'm glad you don't. And then like, Kid Cudi is below that. And then it goes to like old shit like that my pop had me on. So it's like Marvin Gaye, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, Randy Crawford.
Okay.
Like super old shit that God bless the dead, my dad put me on, and it's like tons and tons of like records. I just got a turntable, but I'm not talking about like 200, 300 albums. I'm talking about like 600 albums, like stupid amounts of music. Okay. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where it all comes from, but I don't always know like artists, but I know songs.
Okay.
And I might know the whole song, and I'll be like, damn, like,
oh, that's who that was?
Yeah, that's who that was, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? All that Earth, Wind, and Fire shit, all that cliche shit. But then different people, like, you know, like Randy Crawford, Arrested Development, just different
Arrested
shit.
Development, this man took it back.
Yeah, like, just different shit. And then, of course, like, Randy Crawford. Like, Camouflage. Yeah. Like, a lot of niggas don't want to say that shit, or they say it and just think it's gonna be regular. But like, bro, I know every single one of that nigga songs. Like, every single one of that nigga songs. That nigga was probably,
he was like the Savannah Boosie, really.
Bro, that nigga was the Savannah Boosie. Yeah. That nigga was like the first nigga to put on for the city.
Yes.
That popped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Super big influence. Like, Up until the day.
That man had video on MTV Jams, bro.
Bro, that man had a video, bro. Cover me at MTV. I'm sitting there looking, bro. I'm 16 years old. Like, bro, this nigga 17. I'm like, bro, this nigga got a video, bro.
For real, man.
You know what I'm saying? So that nigga let me know that it could be done. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Man, I know I'm leaving out a bunch of folks, but like, definitely the Weezy era, yes, and Outkast. Outkast was like super real shit. Like, I wasn't never like no tough nigga, like no thug. I got into doing some real wild shit later on.
I got you.
But at my core, I'm like a nice guy. And like, them niggas let me know that it was alright to be nice. It was alright to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? I have this whole big old like vendetta against Andre 3000.
Why is that?
Because this nigga, man, he left, bro. He left.
He left the group.
Bro, yeah, he left the group. He left me. Like,
okay,
when I talk about shit, bro, I be like, nah, fuck that big boy shit. Like, Andre 3000 left me because he stopped doing music, and I was all right with him doing everything. But that man got a life.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? He doing what he want to do. He got his own personal reasons. I'm not knocking none of that shit. But like, man, that nigga, when people say, oh, Andre 3000 the best rapper ever, I say, no, he's not. Because...
No, he's not? Okay, yeah, I'm listening.
Bro, I hope we don't get into it with
nah, go ahead.
That nigga can't be...
I can know where you're going, I got you.
Yeah, he can't be a best rapper ever. He doesn't have any rap albums. And not only does he not have any rap albums, he does not have any solo rap songs.
Okay.
People be like, yes, he do. And then they start thinking, nah, like, he doesn't have any chorus rap. Not one.
Just straight rap. I hear you.
He has like this one shit that he exploded on.
Just straight rapped on.
That he just straight rapped on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that nigga. Bro. And for all Andre 3000 stands, like, I probably know more 3000 than you.
Okay.
I'm really dedicated to that nigga with that shit.
I remember you used to like Outkast back in the day. Yeah.
But that nigga, when somebody brought it to my attention that he had no rap album, I was like, bro, that nigga still. And then I took it a step further. I was like, bro, I don't think that nigga he don't got no song. And if he does, I apologize, but it's only.
I mean, besides that, you know, when they did that Speak About, what was it? The Speak About Love Below.
He had one song on there where he just rapped.
Right.
Savannah, baby. He from Savannah, baby.
Right.
He did that, but that was just one long ass stanza, which is cool. But he can't be in like the best rapper conversation. And I don't think he cares about that either.
Exactly. Right.
I don't think he cares about that shit. Like, boy, I'm reason from the Pope. Like, that nigga don't care about that shit. But Outkast definitely was a huge influence.
That's what's up.
Goody Mob. Oh my god.
Yeah, Dungeon Family.
Yeah.
For sure.
Don't nobody want it with Dungeon Family.
Yeah, for sure. So let's see here. What makes you different from other rappers? I guess within the whole industry. I don't want to just put it locally in Savannah.
I'm willing to be myself. Like, I probably have better wordplay or better similes and metaphors than a lot of people, but like, I'm willing to be myself. I'm willing to, on one song, tell you how, like, I rap how I am at the time. So like, if I got a bunch of money, and then 6 months later I done hit hard times, like, I'm gonna rap about both. I'm gonna rap about having it, and then I'm gonna rap about not having it. I'm gonna rap about, when I'm rapping about not having it, I'm gonna be like, damn boy, I just had it. Like, I'm not afraid to do any of that type of stuff.
Give us all the perspectives.
Yeah, I'm not afraid for people to be like, oh, you contradicted yourself. And I'm a regular dude, so like, I got a real job, like real career. Not ashamed of that at all. Like, I went to school. I did some wild shit in the trap. I've done some things that I'm not proud of. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of us have.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm God fearing.
Facts.
Super got a good relationship. We got me and God on a first name basis.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't know God, I hope one day you meet him.
For sure.
Like, God's the GOAT.
He is.
And shit, man, I'm just better than them niggas. I'm just kind of better than them niggas. Man.
You heard him.
Cool.
That's what's up. So let's
rap wise.
Yeah. That's what's up. So we've talked about your collaborations. Let's say you could collaborate with anybody. Anybody.
Bro, I go for CeeLo Green.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. I can see you and CeeLo making a banger too.
Hey, if I could go for anybody on planet Earth,
cause CeeLo's not gonna just give you. CeeLo's gonna try to make what y'all can make. Like he's gonna collaborate with you.
Yeah, and I feel like he's that type of guy. I feel like he's gonna be like, well, what you had in mind? And I'm gonna be like, I had Bang Boom Pow in mind, and he gonna be like, oh well, I think we should spin it like this, and we gonna chop heads or whatever, and we gonna run with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what I see.
And he could sing and rap. Like, that nigga CeeLo fire.
He is. He raps. He raps real good too. He's a real good rapper.
Yeah,
for sure. So
or Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi, okay.
Or Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi be doing some wild shit nowadays, man. He be doing some wild shit, man. But you know,
I like Kid Cudi.
I feel like my perspectives be a little bit different with a lot of shit.
Okay.
But I feel like Kid Cudi is one of the most copied artists of the 21st century.
I could see that.
Yeah,
I could see that.
All of that depression, pain rap, all that shit stemmed from him. A lot of people wasn't really sing rapping before him.
True.
A lot of that Future shit
came from Kid Cudi.
Yeah, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying. Drug.
A lot of the Kanye wave came from Kid Cudi. The 808
all
and
of
Heartbreaks.
the fucking bro, like
that 808 and Heartbreaks wave. They say a lot of that came.
A lot of that came from Kid Cudi. But if you notice, like every time Ye is on some shit, Kid Cudi has been on it. Like, I know people don't want to say that, but it's like Kid Cudi was depressed, Kanye was depressed.
Facts.
Then Kid Cudi was like, man, I'm kind of tired of the braggadocio shit. I want to rap like more spiritual. Kanye went spiritual. Like, it's like a lot of different things that, like, you know, and this is no shade. This is just how I be seeing shit. You know what I'm saying? Kid Cudi is super influential. Like, a lot of niggas has said like they was gonna kill themselves and they listened to Kid Cudi and then it was alright. I ain't going that far, but like Kid Cudi might be the man for that shit.
Yeah, Kid Cudi was dope, man. Them first 2 albums, not even just the first 2. Like he had a couple bangers on on every album that he dropped. You know, so.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I mess with Kid Cudi too.
Who you like? Just out of curiosity, time out. Who you fucking with? Like, as far as like, who your biggest musical influences?
Biggest musical, probably gonna be Hove. Hove.
He just dropped some shit with Pusha T and Pharrell. That shit clean.
Yeah. He dropped a lot of double entendres and metaphors in that thing, man.
Yeah, you gotta listen.
Yeah.
Fuck with that nigga.
Yeah, they say we ain't gonna get into that. But yeah, Hove and let's see, probably like when I was like, who just had me like I don't know. It was a lot of younger people when I was younger, but like people who had me like get into the like the poetry, like you know, this whole thing I got going on is poetry, so it's poetic. So probably like the Hoves, the Waynes, the Nas's.
Oh yeah, you can't forget Mr. Jones.
You know, the people that spit poetic, man. I mean, I mess with all different types of music. You know, like I like the auto tunes. I like the new kids nowadays. You know, but
Kodak.
Yeah, Kodak. You know, like I mess with a lot of kids out there. You know, Travis Scott. You know.
Yeah.
But as far as the people that influenced me, like it was the people, you know, the poets out there, like I said, the Jay-Z's, the Nas's, the Big Puns,
Glad you said call them poets too.
Yeah.
This is poor man's poetry.
The new ones these days, like the Kendricks, the Drakes. You know, a lot of people don't.
Oh nah, yeah.
They say he got the ghostwriters, whatever, but his pen is still pretty lethal out there.
His pen is still a pen, bro. For sure.
Yeah,
he's still a bear.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
You know.
You fuck with Cole?
Yeah, definitely. Cole is probably in my. I'm not gonna say top 5 of all time, but definitely top 10 of all time.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
For sure.
Yeah, I fuck with Cole too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kendrick. Another influence.
Yeah.
That nigga go, bro. Look, he not gonna come out with a bad album. If you thought it was bad, listen to it again.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah.
So let's see. Where else we going? Anything else you want to give to the people? You want to? I can ask you a question for days, brother.
I'm pretty chill, man. You can always ask me, especially you. You can always ask me anything.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, like, just to let folks know, like,
mm-hmm.
you don't have to sacrifice yourself and your happiness for their happiness. You know what I'm saying? For them to be okay with shit. I stopped rapping for a long time because I stopped putting music out. I stopped being active.
Mm-hmm.
You cool.
Go ahead.
I stopped being active for a couple years because I was trying to like appease somebody else's happiness.
That's true. We was talking about this earlier.
Yeah, we was talking about this earlier, and you can't do that, man. So anybody that's like thinking about stopping, anybody that's thinking about quitting, like, don't do that shit. Just don't do it. Like, just keep going and keep making yourself happy. As long as your happiness is not like physically or mentally like hurting someone, man, never quit that shit, man. Like,
okay,
man, you might end up being a fucking billionaire off of some shit that you love to do, man. Or you could end up not being a billionaire, and it's because you was with a raggedy ass boyfriend or girlfriend or something, man. Like, never stop doing that shit, bro.
For sure.
Keep pushing.
Your passion, if it's something that you about, I agree with what this man said. If it's something that you think that you're about, something that you love, you know, just keep going, man.
Yeah. That's going. It, man. You know, other than that, man, y'all watch out for humble arrogance. Mm-hmm. Relationships are tough is the next one.
Coming soon.
Yeah, like the end of next week. I think it's like April 14th or some shit like that.
Okay.
Shit gonna be out. And then I'll be looking for the responses on that too. I'll be feeling like some of my niggas not gonna really want to jam it back to back to back. But I let my other nigga here, he's super trap, super hood, super everything niggerish.
Okay.
And he was like, man, this might be some of the coolest shit you ever made. So like, we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out from there.
For sure.
But y'all just be looking for me, videos, dropping shit, hopefully collabing with a lot of these folks. And there you have it, man. Always click subscribe and run that bitch back for Poor Man's Poetry.
For sure. Make sure you check out this man. Humble Arrogance out now.
Yeah.
You already know, like you said, the new album coming out recently. And I just wanted to shout out this man's t-shirt here, Off the Wave, man. My man Josh. Man, I need one of them t-shirts, man.
Bro, listen. Oh, side note. I need all the shit, Josh. I need all the shit. I wear these shirts daily, son. I wear these shirts daily, bro. Like, I wasn't even thinking about that shit. Off the Wave supported
for sure.
Savannah's first vintage resale Heat Culture
Consignment shop.
Yes,
sir.
No shade to the rest of them boys, but that man was the first doing that shit. So, like,
good idea.
Good idea.
For sure.
Yeah. Me and Dennis, bro, we need all that shit, Josh. Quit hating.
For sure.
Yeah,
man. Y'all check y'all out next time, man. Peace.
Yo. Yeah, that shit fire, bro.
For sure. Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you coming.